Hi guys, on today's AJ's reviews, we are going to be talking about just over 2 weeks of the iPhone Pro Max. Hi guys, and today's AJ's reviews, and hi, it's AJ. And today we're talking about the iPhone Pro Max. Now, yes, I've had it for over 2 weeks. I got it on the 20th of September. Very exciting time for me and my work colleagues. And we both picked midnight green, so I love the colour, I think it's great, but the camera, when you zoom in close, is not so good, but other things are great. But then I tried to take a picture of the moon the other day, and not very good at all. It was a clear sky, but it just wasn't a great quality picture of it, so maybe I need a bit of help to get that correct. I don't know, maybe I was doing something wrong, but that's the only gripe I've got about it. But other than that, the camera's really good. I was due an upgrade, so that's why I upgraded. As much as I wanted to wait for the iPhone 12, which rumour has it is going to be like the iPhone 4, which I think is a brilliant design. But yeah, I think that Apple should have brought this phone out last year and the iPhone 12 this year, because the iPhone 10 was not really done so well, I think, with the fact that it celebrated 10 years, and then the next year to bring out the same phone again but with not much of an upgrade, I think was conning people really, especially the die-hard Apple fans. So I think it was wrong in what they did. But other than that, okay, so I've got the iPhone 11 Pro Max now in midnight green. I think it's the best colour that they do for it. I think they should have done a blue version, maybe an ocean blue like has been seen on YouTube. And on Instagram more like, so not YouTube, sorry. And maybe have it like, you know, like a Project Red where they do that for charity, the money goes to certain charities. Ocean Blue could be something where it's to look after the ocean, so getting rid of all the plastic out, so all the money that goes to that helps out oceans around the world. Just an idea. So I sent a Twitter to Tim Apple, and yeah, no reply back, so maybe it's a bit too much of a project for him to think about. But yeah, the iPhone 12 is supposed to have edges of the iPhone 4, and that would be really, really cool if that comes back out. Somehow maybe I'll have to find out a way of getting that phone, because that is a real nice phone if it's got edge-to-edge screen and no notch. I mean, with this phone it should be a no notch phone, being a Pro. And I think really they should have had it as a 6.7 inch screen or a 7-inch screen completely to be a Pro. You can't really call this a Pro, especially like the first iPad Pros. They were not Pros, were they? They had a button. That's just pants. So for me, I think that the new iPhones that come out should have no notch, or at least 50% the size of what they've got now. Better speakers. I think the speakers aren't hugely much different to the iPhone 10s, to be honest. And then again, there's the new AirPods 3s that are coming out. I think they are just a horrid design. I think they look really cheap, nasty, and probably the quality is going to be the same. That's why I've never purchased a pair, because the original pairs that came out, everyone's raving about them, but you could hear everything. You could hear people talking next to you or just a distance away from you, and also people can hear your music. That's just so backwards. You know, when you wear a pair of headphones or earphones, people shouldn't be able to hear your music, and that then says that that's quite a quality item that you've got there. I don't have mine very loud, but yeah, I still don't hear people around me, so they are good. The quality is really good as well, and I think that Apple need to sort that out before. So it needs to be noise cancellation, even though the rumours say they're going to be. Are they? You know, we've been let down many times by Apple recently with things, but yeah, we'll see. Bilateral charging. Now this is another thing that I think is just a fad. I think it's a waste of time. If you're charging someone else's phone up, depending on whose phone is facing upwards, you're not going to be able to see the messages on the phone that's facing downwards. You can't pick up your phone. You then have to rely on your watch if you have a smartwatch, and then even the smartwatches are not very good at sharing everything that you can see clearly on an Apple phone, you can't see on the Apple Watch, because obviously the screen is so small. So some pictures that get sent through WhatsApp and that, you can't see them clearly on an Apple Watch. Even paying more money now for an Apple Watch 5, still no change there. I don't see the point of even buying that at the moment. So bilateral charging, thank God it hasn't happened. Hopefully it doesn't happen, because it's pointless. If you're charging earphones on there, you still can't see the screen unless you get a rubber band and stick them together. And even then you're going to be limiting your phone use, and it'll be looking really weird, or a hairband. Then we come to the case of charging. Now charging has improved, it is quicker, and it does last longer since an upgrade, an iOS upgrade. So that proves that Apple can tinker around with the length of time of battery in between charges. It's a known fact, it's proven there recently that they can do that. So I'm sort of thinking with iPhone 6, 7, 8, can we actually get better battery life out of them if they sorted out the iOS for them? It's just one small thing that probably could just need a little change, and it would make all the difference. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe this is a new thing that Apple might get sued by in the end, of battery gate or something it might be called. But who knows? Well, that's it from me. I'll see you soon on my next video. Ta-da.